Do it. Hey guys, welcome to the Simply Otaku podcast. This is episode 5, and I'm Kaylee, and this is my co-host.
This is Chris.
And we are here to rock your world for yet another week.
So guys, today's main topic is we're gonna do our top 10. We're gonna do a top 5 anime for the new season.
Yes. Yeah, we are going to talk about our current favorites. And by current, I mean our favorites at this exact time, not our overall for this season. And by the way, these are just our personal top 5, as in Kristen and mine, not the Button Smashers favorites or even the world's favorites. But as I am queen of the world, my favorites will be your favorites. So, guess what I did? Today, I went to the grocery to buy, something or the other. I'm not actually sure what I went to buy. So I ended up buying nothing because there were long lines. But I saw a member of the Button Smashers family. I saw Button Smasher Shadi. She's the quiet one.
Okay, cool. That's cool. That's actually cool though.
Yeah. So what did you do today?
Work. More work.
Well, you're boring.
Yeah, I'm bored. Okay, guys, so we're gonna go into the news section right now.
This is Otaku News with Kaylee and Kristen.
Kaylee, can you start?
Sure. So if you've been checking out our website, thebuttonsmashers.com, or if you're just a seriously sick Nintendo gamer, you know that they're having the Humble Bundle sale. That's a tongue twister. Humble Bundle. Yeah, anyway, it's running for one more day. So literally tomorrow is going to be the final day of it. But they basically have games as low as $1.
Yep.
All right. And these are games for Wii and 3DS. Some of the games that are available for $1 is Affordable Space Adventures, Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, Retro City Rampage DX. But they also have a lot of other stuff. So prices basically start at $1 and they go up. So yeah, be prepared.
It's based on your donation. If you're being very givey, you could give a lot more than $1 for the games, but it's the lowest cost is $1.
It's a charity?
It's a charity. You could give to charity, you could give to the developers, and you could give back to the website, or you could send it all one way and give it all to the developers. But yeah, that's basically it.
It's a gaming charity. Don't you want these gamers to be able to afford something better than ramen? Come on.
Yeah.
She's quite done yet.
Right. Right. So the next. Okay, so Pokemon. There's gonna be a Pokemon cooking book. Yes, Chef likes Pokemon, and it's Pokemon cooking book.
Co-host is just throwing out there that Chef still has not fed her. Just putting this out to the masses.
Right. So we're gonna have 35 Pokemon inspired tasty dishes cookbook. So yeah, basically we're gonna have a Pokemon cookbook. That's cool.
Yeah, and you're gonna get to make some really cool stuff like a Pokeball sushi roll, Pikachu style ramen, or mashed meowed potatoes. Like, this is gonna be like the coolest thing ever. Now, it's not coming out until like December. Literally, that's what? We're in the 5th month. That's like 7 months away. But it's gonna cost you about $14.99 US, and it's gonna be really interesting. I mean,
I don't imagine care what it costs. I'm gonna add it to my collection.
Yeah, imagine having your end of year holiday party with Pokeball sushi rolls. I would definitely attend that. By the way, if anyone wants to invite me to their end of year parties, I'm totally in. Chris, hint, hint.
You're gonna have to come to Tobago, and we don't have end of year. Sorry.
I will.
I will go all the way.
He lives and works on the beach, and he's telling me I'm gonna have to come like it's the saddest thing ever. Of course I'm coming.
I work all through the year, like New Year's, Christmas. I don't work Christmas Day. I tell them I'm not working Christmas. Sorry. Right. So next on the list is.
So guys, guess what's happening? Just in time for end of semester, Dead or Alive Extreme Tree is actually coming out with a free-to-play game that's going to be available on May 16 for PS4, yes, and PS Vita. So this gives you a chance to play the game without hurting your wallet. Unfortunately, it's coming out just as exam season sort of ends, so it might hurt your grade point average. Yeah. Think about it like that. But it's still going to be free, and if you just wait a few days until exams are done, you can totally reward yourself by binging out on Dead or Alive Extreme Tree. This, of course, only works if you have a PS4 or a PS Vita, but come on. We know you're gamers. You probably have both. And if you don't, you probably have a friend who does. And if you're not a gamer and you're like, move on to the anime, well, guess what? Anime's up next. But first, a word from our sponsors. Please visit www.thebuttonsmashers.com. The Button Smashers, where nerds live. If you guys are interested in getting more information on Dead or Alive Extreme Tree, check out our EtchyCast podcast, because we've actually talked about it there. Well, when I say we, I mean members of the Button Smashers family, not me specifically, because I haven't been invited on. Just, throwing that out. EtchyCast guys.
Yeah, Q. We need to get invited.
Yeah, come on. This is why we haven't invited you.
Okay, guys, so moving on to the main topic today, we're going to be doing top 5 anime for the new season. Or top 5. Is it in any order? I have no order.
Mine is not in any order, but I am going to call out what my favorite is first. The others aren't going to be in any order, though. So my absolute favorite for this season is Super Lovers.
Super Lovers?
Alright, so, yeah. So, It's about this guy who basically meets a boy adopted by his mother. Right? Mm-hmm. So they're becoming friendly, and they're trying to become a family, and I'm totally seeing undertones, but this could just be my perverted mind. It's like, this is my adopted brother, and everything is in like air quotes, and the guy is like the adopted brother. He's younger, and he's rather uncivilized, and he doesn't quite fit into the family, and they're supposed to like become air quotes family by the end of the summer, but I honestly think there's going to be more air quotes banging and bonding.
I don't think this level applies to anime.
Oh, come on, listen here. It's not incest if they're not related, and they're not related by blood. Okay.
True.
Just because your mother decides she wants to go out and get a new sibling for you does not mean you have to accept said sibling. She can legally adopt anyone she wants. But if you choose and y'all aren't related, then you can date. Hello. That's what I'm watching when I say. What? Oh, come on. There are a few things that straight women like more than seeing gay men get it on. Don't ask me why. It's just fun. But technically I'm gay, but, I like it too. So come on, you have to just like even see, just like watch it. There is so much undertone. Maybe I'm imagining this undertone, but I'm almost certain it's there. Like, just look at a picture for it and be like, even your straight male self will be like, yeah, they're banging. So another thing I'm actually watching is this one that's kind of a little sad and weird about this guy, Chihiro, who ends up homeless when his mom dies. And then his uncle comes out of nowhere to take care of him. Or, possibly he's going to be taking care of his uncle. Yeah, it's kind of cute and sweet and a little bit adorable.
What's the name of it?
Oh, sorry, it's Shonen Maid.
Oh yeah, okay. I know it.
Yeah, you know it.
Yeah.
Well, tell me what you think about it.
It's interesting.
It is.
That's all. Go
It's
ahead.
like it's one of those shows I can watch while I'm doing my homework or while I'm not doing my homework, and I don't have to like put so much effort and energy into it. It's like it's a very effortless show. It's like I like it. Yeah, it's
Okay.
important. You always have to have that one show that you can just watch and just relax while you're watching and not do anything about it.
Mhm. Okay, that's number 2. Was 3?
Well, it's not number two. It's it's
No, I
in
mean
M.
there's like 2 on the list. So number is 2 or 5 then.
All right, so this third one is actually Najiro Days, and it's basically an ensemble show about four guys: Natsuki, Tomaya, Kishi, and Susoshi. I totally just butchered their names. I'm sorry. All you Japanese are probably hating on me right now, but I still love you. Still love you. Anyway, it's basically about them at school. One of the guys has a crush on a girl, and the others are doing what best friends often do, which is get involved in your relationship. Probably in an attempt to try to get you to actually have a real relationship and screw ups. It's really fun. It's adorable. It's kind of like how my friends were at school, except instead of girls, it's guys. But it's basically the same kind of shit we did. It makes me so glad I don't have kids. It's like, oh my god, this is the stuff we did when we were teenagers. Well, oh come
Okay.
on, like, were you what? Were you one of those good quiet guys in school?
Yeah, basically. Right. So number 3 on your list was that. Was number 4 and 5.
Okay, so number four is actually Bishoju Sensi Sailor Moon Crystal Season 3. It's basically an adaptation of the Death Busters Act from the 56 volumes of the original Sailor Moon manga. And
See.
I'm gonna tell you, I watch it because I'm gay and I like pretty girls in short skirts. That is all. But I'm not even gonna like try to justify how this show is
Why?
amazing. It's great and it's awesome. There are pretty girls and they wear short skirts, and that is all I'm interested in.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Alright, so that was actually 4. Actually, that was 5 because I want to switch this one to make it my last one.
Mm.
So that was my 5th episode. That was my 5th one. So, Chris, it's your turn now. We're totally gonna listen to your own. Okay, so now I'm gonna do number 4.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, so number 4 is actually Tanaka-kun wa Itsumo Hedaru.
Okay.
Hedaru.
What's it about?
It's about a boy who doesn't do anything.
What do you mean doesn't do anything? That's the one with the guy lying on the desk?
He is lazy. This dude is just lazy.
I knew it was that one.
Yeah, he does not try to do yeah. This dude has literally like, you know how there's like resting bitch face? He's just resting. He's just resting face. He like Mr. Bitch spot out. This dude is like, he is all chill, no Netflix.
I could be friends with him.
Oh my god, no. I would probably not be friends with a guy like that. He would send me crazy. But he's just like the ultimate chill. Like, I can just have this in the background and, kind of watch it. He's just like relaxed. Now, it's actually a comedy, so it's kind of funny. It's kind of cute. It's kind of like one of those shows that you watch, but you don't know why you watch it, but you still watch it.
Why you watch it? It's like,
yeah.
I just watch it
like the Big Bang Theory. Like, I watch it, but I don't really know why I watch it, but I watch it. This show is like Seinfeld for anime.
Seinfeld, that's a classic. I haven't seen that in long. I wouldn't watch that.
Seinfeld is awesome. We should totally do an old TV show night. I mean, it's not technically otaku, but it's still kind of cool. Tell us what you think about us doing an old TV shows night. If you say no, we'll do it. But if all of you say no, then I guess we won't. But if like just one person's like, no, we're gonna do it. But if everyone's all like, no, or the majority, then we'll do something else, like trains. I want to talk about trains. Can we talk about trains and subtext? Let's do an episode on trains. I'm just, Come on. I want an episode on trains and on subtext for trains. Let's do that.
We'll do that, since you're so passionate about it.
I am. Well, actually, I'm just passionate about the subtext for it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a pervert when I'm ready. Anyway, those were my top 5 current.
Okay.
Like, when I say current, I mean they're my top 5 this week. So they probably will change next week. But yeah.
Okay, so yeah, as you said, the top 5 this week. So my top 5 is so I have Adventures of Sinbad. That's basically if you guys know the Magi story with Aladdin and Alibaba and all those stuff. I
loved that when I was a kid.
Not that same story. It's based on those characters, yes, from like Aladdin and those stuff with the jinn and the genie and stuff. It's something like that in the anime version.
Very cool.
But it's following Sinbad. It's like because the manga starts off with Aladdin and Alibaba and them trying to capture dungeons and stuff like that. And so this is basic, and they meet Sinbad big in the manga and in the anime. So basically this is just showing what happened before Sinbad became the king of Sindria. Then the island paradise that he owned. So and how he built it and stuff like that. That's basically what that is. So that's number 1. That's not really number 1, but it's number 1 in the list. Right. So we have Twin Star Exorcist. And we all know this one. We have reviews up on the website about this one, but it's so epic. Kaylee, have you watched this one?
Which one?
Twin Star Exorcist.
No, I don't watch things with exorcists in it.
Why?
Because I'm weird.
Right. So yeah. So.
Oh, you're ignoring me.
Okay, so Twin Star Exorcist follows these 2 young exorcists that they were destined to make some child out, give them the power to destroy all the demons or something like this. So it's an interesting one. I know where it's gonna go, and right now there's some epic fights going on. So I'm just watching it just to see those fights. So that's number 2. Okay, so number 3 is Life in a Different World. From Zero. That's the one I was talking about where the guy could go back in time and kill it.
Oh, come on. No. That should not count. That should be like number 5,000 on the list. Okay? Listen, if you can go back in time, you should be super rich and powerful. Like, honestly, you need to go back in time and get some good therapy. That's what you need to do.
No, but he can't control it. Every time he goes back, it's because he's been killed.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It's not that hard to get killed.
No, like literally somebody's killing him. And he doesn't know who. That's why he keeps going back trying to figure out.
So what?
He can't move back. He can't move forward unless he solves or does something different to alter the day or whatever time he's been sent back from.
Oh, come on. What? So he only goes back in time if that one person kills him or if anyone
No, whoever kills him.
Well, see, here's what you do. You become good friends. You take one of your good friends and you say, here's what. I'm going to go play the lotto now.
Yeah, but the downfall to that is, even if you become good friends with them that day and you're killed that day, you go back, so you're not going to be friends with them again. You have to do that all over again.
One of your good friends,
Mm-hmm.
right? You let them know, hey, or you find someone who's incredibly desperate and tell them, I will give you money if you kill me, because they need money for their kid or something. And you make sure you know the lots of numbers. Lots of words, lots of players. You know the numbers, they kill you, you go back in time, you play it, you win it, you give them money. Life goes on, you're rich, they have some money, and you're going back in time is completely not for naught. And oh my god, my complete response to being able to go back in time is completely capitalist. Capitalism has taken us down such a dark pot where we try to get people to kill us for money.
Okay, so basically, he can't control it, so he's gonna be thinking, you need to kill him.
So that's a capitalist response.
Okay, so that's number 3. And number 4 is Asterisk War, the Academy City on Water.
Okay, that's actually is this a grammar? Is it a grammar show? Like
so what?
Asterisk War. What did they have? Like punctuation wars? It's like next week is gonna be exclamation mark battle.
No. This is Ashigwa. This says the world's biggest stage for battles. So just fighting. Just endless fighting to see who's the best school. There's like is 6 schools, each having their own symbol and stuff like that, and controlling a certain part of the city and have their own this like that. So basically they fight it out to see who's the strongest.
So they're just fighting to see who's the strongest. There's no, class divide. There's no people.
Of course the protagonist is gonna have.
Because they can.
No, of course the protagonist is gonna be fighting because he has a reason. What happened because this is the second season. What happened in the first season? He came to the school because his sister went missing. His sister went to the school like some years before, and she went missing.
She may have run away to spend time with her boyfriend.
You said that before too, right?
Oh my God. I'm sorry.
Right. So what happened is that she got into some kind of there's the normal battles that go on, and then there's the black market kind of death battles that go on underneath. So she actually got into some of the death battles.
Oh my God! I know what happened. She killed a bunch of people. She became a super serial killer, spy. Loved the taste of killing people and got recruited by the government.
No, she actually got killed.
Well, that is so not cool. I am making this universe, and I'm fanficking her becoming.
No, she got killed, baby. Nobody knows what. So he's probably he's trying to find her right now. Well, so the whole plot is he's fighting just to find her.
If the person who created this series listens to our podcast, I'm totally not gonna copyright this or charge you anything. But please make her a super awesome spy that got recruited by the government, and let it end with her coming back and saving him.
No, but her family, the family in the anime, her family is some kind of prestigious sword samurai kind of family.
Exactly. So we know she got recruited by the government.
So she was actually the strongest. He had potential. He was like a prodigy as well. But she did something to him to lock his powers away.
So that's the only reason he's coming to save her, because he wants her to unlock his powers.
Yeah.
Basically. So he's a selfish little brat.
No, yeah. He was his sister.
Oh please, he's a selfish little brat.
He can't fight his full potential in the school because he's locked up.
Because
he could only fight for like five minutes. So most he could fight for is 5 minutes.
So basically, I just need to keep walking away from him, hit him a few times.
Nah, you can't get away from him. Within that 5 minutes, he could take yours.
Fun to not if he scratched my car.
Yeah, well, you remember you're in the arena, right? So you can't run.
You let him touch my car, now he will not have to run. I will yank every strand of hair off his head. Not for people who like to open their car doors and hit other people's cars. They'll find you.
Okay. So the fifth one on this list is Kabbani of the Iron Fortress. Well, basically, it's a monster kind of zombie kind of vibes in this anime.
That's such a boy anime.
No, it's not boring.
I said boy anime.
A boy anime?
Yeah.
What, with the zombies and stuff?
Yeah.
So basically, it follows the main protagonist. The world is covered in zombies, right? Covered. So they're in the fortress, and only ways to get to some of the fortress, you can't walk because there's freaking zombies everywhere, is by train. Basically, he was bit, and he sealed off his powers. He sealed it away somehow. He suppressed it, and by suppressing it, he became a Kabbani. Is Kabbani or something like that. His birth is basically a human Kabbani. So he has the power, strength, and healing and regeneration of a normal zombie, but he has his mind, so he could control himself still without eating people. So basically, it's just them fighting for their life to get to the next fortress, and it's interesting. You guys should check. I think this is the most epic one on the list. This one, when I started to watch it, the first episode got me into watching it. From just the first episode alone, got me wanting to watch it more. So you guys should check that out. Kabbani of the Iron Fortress. I can't pronounce Japanese, so I'm saying English.
That's cool. Let's not butcher it.
Yeah. Okay, so guys, that was all for that. Okay, guys, so we've basically covered everything, and that was all top 5. I was top 5 for new season of anime. I wasn't top 5 for overall because I watched too much anime for it to be top 5 overall.
And there's no way we could ever have a top 5. Maybe a top 50.
Yeah, probably top 100. Probably.
I can narrow it down to top 50. I can brutally be like, no, you don't matter anymore.
We mean no matter. There's some good animes.
Yes, there are, but I can be brutal about it. I can brutally say you were good, but only because that boy was cute.
That kind of cut off.
You find the one problem you have with it, and you make it out to be a bigger problem, and you pull them from there.
Okay, if you say it like that. But still, I can't do just a short list there. But yeah, so we basically covered everything. But now we're gonna go do recommendation. We just did a whole anime list, but we still have recommendations for you guys. Kaylee, what's your recommendation?
My recommendation is that you pass your exams and remember that GPA is important. But no, seriously though, I recommend that you guys go and pick an anime that is not within your category. Like if you're into horrors, go watch something that's kind of chibi style or something that's really romantic. Or better yet, do what I did. I posted a question to my Facebook page asking people what new anime I should check out.
But what if your friends don't watch anime?
Then get new friends, duh. It's like, that is so simple, Chris. And it's like the simplest thing ever. Just get new friends. But no, my recommendation for this week is to come out of your comfort zone in terms of anime, manga, and gaming. Find something that is not within your regular category that you wouldn't normally watch, and watch 3 episodes of the anime. Or if it's a manga, read a manga you wouldn't normally read, or play a video game you wouldn't normally play. Like one of my friends, he's really big in the, single player live action games. Mainly shooting games though. And he bought the Nancy Drew game and he played it.
Nancy Drew mystery thing?
Yeah. And he played it.
Okay.
And
I'll play that.
He loves it. He's like, oh, well, it's not my usual style. I don't really like this sort of stuff. And don't tell anyone I like it, but I really like it.
Well, all of Simply Otaku podcast is gonna know, but we don't know who he is.
Yeah, we won't call any names, okay, Mario? So your secret is.
Oh my god. But Nancy Drew is cool. That's an interesting game. I'll play that.
Yeah, I heard it's actually really good. I used to read the books, but I don't know if I want to play the game. Yeah.
Oh, Mario. He's gonna get angry.
No, he isn't. Mario would never get angry with me. Mario loves me.
Okay, so my recommendation for this week is go check out Kabbani of the Iron Fortress. I recommend that. I highly recommend this one. I'm liking how it's turning out so far, and I want more people to watch it.
Oh, and I also recommend that you check out the buttonsmashers.com. We have some really cool other podcasts. Some of them are G-rated, most of them are not, or maybe it's the other way around. You're gonna have to figure it out on your own. But we have some really cool stuff. Oh, and guess what? Next week, possibly, next week we might actually be talking to you about, but just for a little while, not for a long time, maybe just like 5 minutes, but we're going to talk to you about what happened in Civil War. And if you don't know what the Civil War is, you need to go ask your history teacher. Just go call your old history teacher and be like, sir, ma'am, what's the podcast I was listening to spoke about the Civil War? What are they talking about? You know what they're going to say? It's Captain America, bitches! By the way, putting it out right here, I am totally on the side of Iron Man. I mean, I think Falcon is sexy, and I think Bucky is sexy, and I totally ship Falcon and Bucky, also known as... Oh my god, how could I have forgotten what their ship name is?
Captain and Bucky?
Winter Falcon. I ship Winter Falcon. Not Captain and Bucky. I mean,
You mean Falcon, the black guy and
the sexy Anthony Mackie.
And Bucky?
Yeah. Yeah, I totally ship Winter Falcon, but I am gonna have to root for Tony Stark because you cannot destroy one friend by the other. But I'm on Team Stark. Which team are you on?
Stark, what the hell?
So we're both Team Stark, okay.
There's Spider-Man on that team. I'm sorry. I don't like Captain America that much.
No, actually, I really don't. He's kind of arrogant and self-righteous. Yeah, he's like, oh, I know what's best. Like, dude, you were frozen for however long. Has your dick even torn out?
Okay. Okay, guys.
But,
so that,
yeah, we're done for this week. But next week, we're totally gonna hopefully get a chance to watch the movie this week. And we're gonna talk about it. Did we actually talk about Batman versus Superman? Did you actually see that?
Nope. I watched that movie. That was crap.
Yeah, it actually was, but there was a few short moments when Gal Gadot was in it.
Well, the most exciting part of Batman Superman was when they showed Cyborg, Aquaman, Flash, and Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I went to see it with my girlfriend, and at the end of the movie, I was like, this started out like an episode of Supernatural, and then it turned into a car commercial. There's literally 5 minutes of that movie is a car commercial. They literally actually pulled the car commercial directly from it. This movie was one giant car commercial, and then we had Wonder Woman appear and made everybody wet, male and female. I'm telling you right now, if you do not want to be with Wonder Woman, you want to be Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I know a few people that want to be
Wonder Woman. I want her shield. I totally want her shield. I want her sword. Wonder Woman was my favorite superhero growing up. I mean, I thought the whole flying in an invisible plane was kind of stupid. When you could see her in the invisible plane, that made no sense. It's like, I'm in
those cartoons you're talking about, right?
Well, yeah, I'm talking about the cartoon of it used to be the Super Friends.
Yeah, basically you could have seen her. Yeah, that didn't make any sense in true.
But Wonder Woman is my girl crush. She my woman crush Wednesday on a Monday.
Woman crush Wednesday. That's a thing.
Yeah.
The hell.
She's my woman crush Wednesday on a Monday. But yeah, next week we are, well, actually maybe not next week, maybe next 2 weeks. Give us some time to actually get a chance to see the movie, but we're totally going to see back Civil War. And even if you don't get to listen to us talk about it next week, check out one of our other podcasts, that podcast from other members of the Button Smashers family, because they're definitely going to be talking about it. I'm pretty sure that Q will
Q and Roger's gonna
be talking about it. I'm pretty certain that he's gonna pick the opposite side to Roger just because.
Okay guys, thank you for listening to this episode of Simply Otaku Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure rate and subscribe to us on iTunes or whatever podcast app you listen to our show on. Make sure to check out the website, thebuttonsmashers.com,
and check out our Facebook page. We are Simply Otaku Podcast on Facebook, so please like and share our page.
Okay, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
In the end of the episode.
Whatever. People love it. Like the 4% who listen to our podcast.